From your local source, WCJB TV 20, this is TV 20 News at 6.
Good evening. 6 residents of North Central Florida remain behind bars tonight after a federal human trafficking sting.
3 of those defendants have been arraigned in a child exploitation case. TV 20's Alex Browning explains why law enforcement says human trafficking is a serious problem here in North Central Florida.
Paige, Dave, it's a problem our community is facing, and it's right under our nose. Hundreds, even thousands of men and women being forced into the sex trade, a business spreading across the state.
But it goes much deeper than that.
Art Forgy is with the Alachua County Sheriff's Office and says human trafficking, including prostitution, is something the Sheriff's Office is investigating daily.
We have a special victims unit that works this type of crime solely, along with child abuse and different types of crimes like that. But we fully recognize that it's a everyday occurrence.
Last week, FBI agents in partnership with deputy sheriffs arrested Ronnell Carter Jr. and Michael Hayes, charged in a federal sex trafficking indictment. Last month, 20-year-old Hal Black and 39-year-old Tawanda Burkett were also arrested for their involvement in trafficking the same 15-year-old girl. In February, ASO deputies busted a prostitution operation at 2 local Gainesville hotels. According to Forgy, the victim also was a minor.
It runs the gamut of everything from runaways to girls that get introduced to drugs and are then addicted to those, and that's how they repay their debts and so forth. So usually typically tends to be minors in age that we've seen.
Federal officials tell me the transactions happened all online, postings on websites like Backpage.com and Craigslist.
Detectives that are assigned to that division monitor different social media sites, different dating sites, different sites like that, trying to identify people that may be exploited or into that business.
A business spanning throughout cities, counties, and even beyond the state.
A lot like a spider web, you know, you start in the center and you work your way out, and eventually it'll have ties into other counties. And that's the good thing about the FBI being involved, is they have jurisdiction into those other counties and across state lines.
Coming up at 11, I speak with a child advocate who tells us what signs and hints to look for from victims of human trafficking. Alex Browning, TV 20 News.